Good morning. Hi. Hello. It is early and I need to go to the gym to start my day. When I am not at work, I usually try to go to the gym because on my working days, I work in a hospital, I work 12-hour shifts, I'm on my feet the whole day, I'm there for a long time. I'm usually never working out on a work day. I don't have the energy, the desire, or frankly, the mental capability to do such a thing. I've only like half made my bed, so don't pay too much attention to it, okay? The last video that I uploaded was a workout routine of mine, so go check that out after this video if you haven't seen it already. But I briefly talked about how I usually don't eat a ton before I do a workout. I basically just don't like having a full stomach when I'm working out because I don't like that feeling of being full. I just like to feel as light as possible when I'm doing my workout, if that makes sense. I don't know. I've been working on cleaning out my closet though. Look at all these extra hangers. I actually went through my closet yesterday and was able to get rid of a lot of clothes that I haven't worn in a long time. So like, look how neat and clean my closet is right now. Like, it has not been this neat in like a long time. Okay, now I need to figure out what shoes I'm gonna wear to the gym. Although, where are they? Oh, they're down here. My handy dandy Adidas, right? Oh, you know what? I also need to take out some meat from the freezer. I always store my meats in the freezer. I feel like a lot of people do that, so I don't really know why I'm saying that, but I have some ground turkey and a chicken breast from like a few weeks ago, but these are gonna defrost so I can make a meal for today, but also I can have lunch for tomorrow at work. I don't know. I'm looking for one water bottle. It was in the dishwasher. So if you've watched enough of my videos, you know that the Simple Modern water bottles are superior. And if you don't have one, you need to buy one. They're the best. I think I'm gonna have one of these apples. I kind of forgot that I had them over here. I got these from Trader Joe's. They are Honey Crisp. I think Honey Crisp is the kind of apple that these were. I don't know how this is possible when like most apples are giant, but I'm not gonna question it. So a little bit of water and a little bitty apple, and then I'm gonna go hit my workout. See you in a little bit. Walking out of the gym, my legs were literally quivering and I feel like I could not even take the stairs because I just worked my legs and my glutes so hard. But now that I'm done at the gym, I do want to eat some breakfast. I'm feeling pretty hungry. I think I'm gonna have like an avocado egg toast moment. I definitely want to have like a protein heavy breakfast after that workout. And I am gonna throw in a little bit of carbs after the workout as well. If you know me, if you've been following me on this YouTube channel, you know that I prefer to be a little bit more low carb focused because that is what works best for my body. I am very carb sensitive. I am starting to learn that I'm a little bit gluten sensitive as well. One of my favorite go-to breakfasts at the moment is like an avocado toast sort of thing, which I'm going to show you, but instead of using regular toast, I like to use these 100 calorie multi-grain English muffins. I'm also going to make a coffee really quick. My go-to coffee recipe is cup of ice. I like to do 1 shot of espresso with my Nespresso machine. I use this one, which is the Altisio. I do 1 shot of espresso and then I usually either brew my own coffee and keep it in the fridge and keep it cold so it's like iced coffee, or I just buy a bottle of like Starbucks iced coffee from the store, fill the rest of the cup up with that, and then do the Tyranny sugar-free French vanilla. This is the syrup that I like to use in my coffee. It is just sugar-free French vanilla. They're hard to find in stores. I think they're at like Publix, and if anyone has a World Market near them, I know World Market sells it as well. And then you can just get the pumps off of Amazon. She's a beauty. With this breakfast in particular, I do like them to be a little bit over easy, over medium. So let's see how I did. Perfect. I forgot about my coffee. So freaking good. Hiya. It is a few hours later since I last saw you at breakfast. I have since showered, put on some comfy clothes, got my slippers. They're the best. I have been thoroughly cleaning the apartment. Let's take a look, shall we? I ran the shark so the floor is nice and clean. I was able to clean a little bit in here, dust some. The kitchen is a little bit more organized at the moment. Everything's looking good. I have some laundry going right now. And I also want to show you my room. I got her nice and clean as well. Daphne said, "What's up?" Also, PSA, if you have a cat and they like to really scratch and chew on the ends of carpet, got this little plastic thing. It's amazing. She can't rip up the carpet anymore. It's great. But look at my room. She is so clean. I have not cleaned her in a long time. Daphne's like, "Look, let me strut for you. Check it out." Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Say hi to all your fans. With all of that being said, I've been doing a lot of cleaning, listening to podcasts. I've worked up an appetite. I think I would like a little snack, and then probably before long, I'm actually gonna make a full lunch, but right now I just want a little snack, so let's go see what we've got. Also, do a girl a favor and leave a comment down below what your favorite podcast is. I am always on the hunt to listen to a new podcast. Okay, what do we have in the fridge? I think I'm actually gonna have a couple cucumbers and some dressing. I think I'm gonna use this dressing. It's kind of sad though, because you're not gonna be able to get it unless you live Pennsylvania. Okay, I was traveling with my cousin and two of her friends like a couple weeks ago, and we had the best time. We were in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and then we accidentally ended up also in Virginia and West Virginia. It was honestly so much fun, and we ended up stopping at a farmer's market before we got to our Airbnb that was like in farm country Maryland, and it was so cute and so much fun. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a lot of stories and a lot of posts about that trip, so go check that out. Shameless plug. We went to this really big farmer's market that was in Pennsylvania. It was called the Historic Round Barn Farmer's Market, and that's where I got this dressing. It's a Vidalia onion, a cucumber dill dressing. Oh my gosh, when I tell you that this is probably the best salad dressing I've ever had in my life, I'm not even kidding. And it was so good, and I know it was made with love. Whenever I officially run out of it, I'm gonna be very sad, because unless I can order it online, I'll probably never have it again in my life. If you ever find yourself in Brunswick, Maryland, if you ever find yourself there or you're driving through, you need to go to Beans in the Belfry. It is the cutest coffee shop that used to be a church in a really small town. We met the owner, and she was really sweet, and she was like, "Oh, I moved into this town and there's no good place to have coffee. I'm gonna fix that." So she basically gutted this church, but still kept the stained glass, like the architecture, like the structure of the church, and just made the inside like this really eclectic like coffee shop. And it was the cutest place ever. The food was amazing, and their iced coffees were so good. Talking about food on trips when you wish you could eat it again, that's how I feel about Beans in the Belfry, because I could drink one of those iced coffees like every single day. I don't know what it's called. It's not like food envy. You're just like reminiscing on something that you'll probably never have again unless you go to that specific area again. I don't know when I'll be in Brunswick, Maryland ever again, so. Also, in the midst of all my cleaning and chores and laundry, I've been drinking water like crazy. This one was empty, filled it up, so now I'm on my second bottle for the day. This one's 40 ounces, so I'm working toward 80. As we speak. I sat down to eat my cucumber snack because I've been running around like crazy all morning, and I decided I'm still hungry. I need to get ready, do my makeup because I have to film something else and take a couple pictures, and then I'm gonna make lunch. Alrighty folks, we got the content, we got the pics. Video is filmed. I'm hungry. Let's make lunch. I pulled out some frozen ground turkey this morning. I didn't really have any plans per se for it, but I think now I'm gonna do like a turkey bowl with like lettuce, beans, things like that. Sometimes I will cook up some brown rice and do that. Because I had that English muffin earlier, I think I'm just gonna stick to like lettuce as a base versus adding rice cauliflower or regular rice. So that's what we're doing. Also, do you guys like this vintage Carolina Panthers sweatshirt? It's very large and in charge, and it makes my linebacker shoulders look even more accentuated. Ugh! Put me in, coach! Put me in! Sorry about that. Okay, to assemble the bowl, we're gonna need sour cream. Check. Salsa, check. Romaine hearts, check. We don't have a good cheese selection at the moment. We have a lot of sliced cheese. But that's not me, that's Logan. She buys a lot of sliced cheese. I don't ever eat cheddar like this. Give me the shredded cheese, please. We don't have any shredded cheese, so we're going with the flow. So let's start cooking. Sometimes meat grosses me out and I can't explain it. Maybe one day I'll go vegan, or at least try. I would say generally I'm very heavy-handed with seasonings when it comes to meat, but especially ground turkey, I go a little bit over the top with seasoning because the taste of plain ground turkey without seasoning, had a bad experience one time, and now I just load up the seasonings. So chili powder, paprika, sure, why not? You know, I'm just winging it as we go. Garlic powder, as always. Onion powder, ground cayenne pepper, yes. Cumin, or is it cumin? Q, like the letter Q, min, or cumin. I don't know. We're gonna have some beans and some corn up in here. Ah! Forgot that. You can't push on that while you're preparing it. It's kind of dark, but what? How did this happen? Literally, when did this happen? One of my other videos, I was using romaine and I just whipped it right out of the bag and started chopping it, and a lot of comments were like, are you not gonna clean that? I don't think I responded, but my answer is no, because I don't care. And are there probably pesticides on this? Probably. Bugs? Maybe. But you know what? I have put worse things in my body, I want to say. So I don't really care. If I have guests and I'm making a salad, will I wash your lettuce for you? Yes. But I have no guests right now. It's just me and the lettuce. So I'm not gonna wash it. Now, fruits and vegetables, I'll use a little produce wash. I'll use a little soap, some salt, whatever. Lettuce is so hard to wash because it's so fragile. You can't really wash it very well. So I feel like if I just rinse it with water, it doesn't do anything. So instead of just rinsing with water, I just do nothing. So judge me if you want. All right, time to add the ground turkey. Here is the finished product of the burrito bowl. I know this looks huge. It looks like a lot. I really just have the lettuce really spread out on the bottom, so it looked nice and presentable. I've got like 4 ounces of ground turkey there, a couple spoonfuls of beans and corn, and then salsa and sour cream, and a quarter of an avocado. A lot of time has gone by since lunch because I've just been generally busy and then just doing a lot of like meal prepping and cooking and whipping up some food. I thought what better time than to whip up some dinner. It's like 6:30 right now, and actually time is slipping away. I'm not entirely sure what I want for dinner, so just gotta do a little digging in the fridge and freezer. Also, from my busier morning, I cleaned out the fridge, which is something I do like once a week or so. Get rid of any like old food, dead food. I'm gonna show you how barren our fridge is now that I've cleaned it out. Listen, if you need Diet Dr. Pepper or Truly, we have plenty of those. Food though, no. And I also have like this one onion, so I feel obligated to use this onion for something. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out because clearly I need to use this before it goes bad. You know what? I think I'm gonna use this zucchini too. I'll do like a little zucchini onion combo. These have been my current obsession from Trader Joe's frozen food wise. These chicken cilantro mini wontons. They are super tiny. They're very good. You can have like 2 or 3 servings and they're pretty low calorie and low carb. When I was growing up in high school, my little group of high school friends, we used to go very regularly to like most popular Asian restaurants in town, like on a Friday night, on a weekend, people's birthdays. We were there all the time, and we would always get zucchini and onion as a side, and it just hit so differently. I don't know what they put in it at the restaurant, but it tasted so good. And the shrimp sauce, ugh. Every time I make my own rendition of that, I'm always just like hoping it tastes the same, but it never does. And I don't know what they did differently. So I have the full zucchini and then like, what was this, a quarter, half of an onion. I'll probably like set half of it aside because if I eat like the full zucchini and like all this, like I'll feel pretty full. So I'm gonna save like half of it and set it aside for maybe tomorrow's dinner. Okay, the zucchini and the onion are browning up very nicely, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and add in the wontons. I feel like the lighting just does not do it justice, but this is the final product for dinner. The chicken cilantro wontons, and then some grilled zucchini and onion with some sweet chili sauce on top. I've actually never tried the sweet chili sauce, but I figured it's gonna be good. Like I can't imagine that tasting bad. But I'm gonna try it for you on camera for the first time, give you a little review, see if it's good. This piece of zucchini has a nice little layer of it, so let's see how it tastes. Okay, don't mind the dishwasher in the background. It has like a, I mean, I was gonna say it was sweet, but it has like a spicy kick. It's because it's sweet chili sauce. It is surprisingly spicy, and the sweetness is very subtle. It doesn't feel like you're just eating like something super sugary. I really like it. I want to try it with a wonton though. Let's see how it is. Oh my gosh. The wonton with it, so good. If you've not tried the chicken cilantro wontons, mini wontons from Trader Joe's, you need to. Look how cute that is. That way you can eat like 1 or 2 servings. You'll feel full, but it's also like lower in calorie. So it's a pretty good deal. I'm actually in the process of editing this video that you're watching right now. This is video inception. It's kind of crazy. But I realized I wanted a little something sweet, and I remembered that I just bought these Enlightened like chocolate ice cream bars the other day at Target. They are Enlightened is like a keto friendly, low carb, low sugar brand, and I really like their ice cream a lot. I think they're like 100 or like 150 calorie ice cream bars. I'll show you what it looks like. This one is like vanilla. Hard to do this one-handed. They're vanilla but have like a little chocolate outer coating. They are so good. So this is the last thing that I'll be having for tonight. So thank you for watching my what I eat in a day. So good. As always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching this video if you made it this far. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming back to my channel every single week. It means the world to me. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.